Hallmark Hunk, Kristoffer Polaha shares name connection to Kristofferson. What's in a name? Hallmark Hunk, Kristoffer Polaha's unique spelling of his name is thanks to the late actor, writer, and musician Kris Kristofferson. The late actor and musician was born Kristofferson. Therefore, the Hallmark star took to social media to share this very personal connection. How was the Biltmore Christmas star influenced by Kristofferson? It appears in many ways. Here are the details. Kristoffer Polaha shares name connection to Kris Kristofferson just a few hours after it was announced that Kris Kristofferson had died in his home in Maui. Kristoffer Polaha went to Instagram to share how much the late Renaissance man had influenced his life, starting with this name. On IG, Polaha shared a photo of Kristofferson during his heyday. The Mystery 101 star wrote, "My sweet mom spelled my name with a K and 2 F's because of this man. I've known him my whole life and loved his music and movies. Because of this connection, I was told story after story throughout my life from people who knew Kristofferson of how Kris moved through the world in a very special way. He's a legend and a class act. It is not hard to believe that Polaha, who was born early in 1977, could be named after this legend. He was born right after A Star is Born with Barbra Streisand was the big movie. No one was bigger than Kris. He won the Golden Globe for Best Actor less than 3 weeks before Polaha arrived. Did Kristoffer's name influence his career choice? He may not have outright said that, but again, it seemed that acting and performing was his destiny. However, did he ever meet his namesake? Polaha addressed that in his beautiful tribute. Did Kristoffer Polaha ever meet his namesake? Kristoffer Polaha fans may want to know whether he met Kris Kristofferson. The Hallmark star shared that he nearly did. The closest I ever got to meeting Kris Kristofferson was during an elevator ride at the Toronto Film Festival back in 2003. I had just met Robert Duvall, who Kris was in town to support, and I wanted to whip out my driver's license and say, "See that spelling? That's because of you." But I didn't want to embarrass the girl I was with. I was trying to play it cool. So I didn't meet him. Silly me. However, this is not the end of the story. Polaha continued. The cool part is, I later married that girl, and she did a few years later, and told him that story, and it afforded them a moment of bonding and me the promise of a warm hello if Kris and I were ever to cross paths again. So close. They were just 1 degree from meeting face to face. Polaha finished that this was something that never happened. We never did. R.I.P. Kris. I'm honored to carry on the spelling. Kris Kristofferson starred in Hallmark's Angels Sing, ironically. In another missed opportunity, Kris Kristofferson acted in a Hallmark Christmas movie about 3 years before Kris Polaha joined the network. The A Star is Born actor was in Angels Sing. According to IMDb, this starred Harry Connick Jr., Connie Britton, Lyle Lovett, Willie Nelson, and more. Kris Kristofferson died on Saturday, September 28, at 88, with his family at his side.